Up next, let's talk about the unstoppable energy young people bring when they choose to act. Please welcome Nikol Hambarlieva with The Power of Youth Civic Engagement.
Imagine standing in the heart of democracy, watching history unfold. That was me at 18 in the European Parliament, witnessing the re-election of Ursula von der Leyen. Fulfilling my duties as a representative in the Bulgarian youth, I engaged in discussions with policymakers and MEPs, realizing that the power of youth is undeniable. Our voices, ideas, and courage have the potential to shape the future. As Susan Jeffers once said, dreams are not just for the fearless, they are for the ones who feel the fear and act anyway. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what we all must do. Hello everyone, my name is Nikol Hambarlieva, and today I will talk about the power of youth civic engagement. My journey in civic engagement began not because I had a grand vision, but because I had doubts. Doubts about my future, my career, my ability to make an impact. 2 years ago, when I had to choose a career path, I realized that many of my peers were facing the same uncertainty. So instead of waiting for answers, I decided to create them. I organized a career fair with 10 international speakers, guiding over 200 young people in making informed decisions about their studies. Was I scared? I mean, yes, absolutely. One night, a month before the event, I sat in my room, looking at my laptop screen, no emails from sponsors, no confirmation from speakers, and I thought, who am I to organize this? Who would listen to a 17 years old girl? But then I remembered why I started. Because if I didn't, who would? Because fear is not a barrier. It's a sign that we care deeply about something, and that care can overcome all the challenges along the way. Youth civic engagement isn't just an abstract concept, it's a force that can transform communities, nations, and the world. Let me take you back at one of my most rewarding experiences when I had the honor of participating in workshops in the European Parliament in Brussels, where I addressed the pressing issue of brain drain, how thousands of young Bulgarians leave the country each year due to limited career prospects and a lack of trust in political institutions. This led to my selection as a representative in the EU Youth Dialogue, where, once again, I engaged with European Commission representatives to ensure that policies affecting us were shaped with our voices in mind. In those moments, I understood something fundamental. Youth participation isn't just a right. It is a responsibility to our community and to the future generations. Because the decisions made today will define the society we inherit and the legacy we pass on. And it's crucial that institutions consult young people on the issues that shape our life, such as education, career opportunities, climate action and sustainability, digital transformation, and mental health. Our perspective is unique and urgently needed. We're the ones entering the job market, facing the challenges of automation, AI, and global mobility. We understand firsthand how education must evolve and how digital tools can be meaningfully integrated into learning and how classroom must prepare us for a future that is already here. And when it comes to sustainability, we're the generation that is going to live with the long-term consequences of today's environmental policies. Sure, but unlike many other legally defined responsibilities, these ones remain largely hidden, and that's due to lack of transparency about opportunities to engage. How many of you knew that you can have a direct contact with people in power, that you can sit in the rooms where decisions are made, to attend Model United Nations sessions, or even visit the European Parliament as a youth representative? The truth is that these opportunities exist, but often we don't know about them. That's why being informed is the first step to make a difference. When we don't know our rights, we miss out on the chance to shape policies that affect us. When we don't care, decisions are made for us, not with us. Civic engagement isn't just about voting or activism. It's about understanding the system around us and create change tailored to our needs and values. Would you let someone else decide your future without your input? Would you stay silent when you have the power to speak up? The more we know, the more we can challenge, innovate, and lead. Representing young people isn't just an honor. It is a daily reminder that we are not just the leaders of tomorrow, but we are the change makers of today. When young people engage in their communities, they bring fresh perspective, boundless energy, and innovative solutions to all problems. But standing here today, I'm not just sharing my journey. I'm inviting you to take yours. So let me ask you, what would your community look like if every young person believed their voice could make a difference? Imagine the possibilities if we replace doubt with action and fear with courage. Because the truth is, every action matters, every effort counts, and every dream deserves a chance. So where do we begin then? There are already incredible platforms where young people can engage, learn, and grow. By participating in Model United Nations sessions, students can debate global issues, put themselves in the shoes of world leaders, and hone their critical thinking, public speaking, and negotiating abilities. Another example is the European Youth Parliament, which brings together people from all around Europe, encourage them to discuss real-world problems and propose innovative solutions by building teamwork and problem-solving abilities along the way. Additionally, student councils at our school provide a strong foundation since they teach us advocacy, responsibility, and peer representation through project management and event planning. Through these encounters, we practice change rather than only discussing it. We gain knowledge on how to work together, listen to each other, and support causes that we truly believe in. And when I look back at my journey, I see a scared teenager who dared to apply, dared to stand up, and dared to act. If I could do it, so can you. Because the truth is, the world doesn't just need dreamers, it needs doers. And together, we can be both. To the young people in this room, please do not underestimate your potential. You don't need to be perfect, fearless, or even fully prepared. You just need the courage to start. Every step, no matter how small it is, adds up. And to the leaders, policymakers, and grown-ups in the audience, trust us, give us the platforms and the opportunities to express our opinions, to learn, and to contribute. When you empower young voices, you empower the future. And remember, when we, the youth, believe in ourselves, the world has no choice but to believe in us too. Thank you.